the way to New Orleans by the way they landed, okay? So, us to build our defense, and they build a big berm, okay? On December 28th, the British general, his name is General Packenham. General Packenham is a very famous British general at the time. He had done very well against Napoleon down in Spain. He is also probably the most famous British soldier at the time's brother-in-law. Anybody ever heard of the Duke of Wellington? Yeah. Right? It's the guy that's going to beat Napoleon 6 months later at Waterloo. Okay? So, General Packenham is sent here to be the land forces commander. December 28th, he sends up what is called a reconnaissance in force. He has a small group that move along that wood line right there, and they come up to find out how many guns we got, how many people's here. And we have a shootout. Nothing really comes from that. The British find out there's a lot of Americans here with a lot of guns, and they pull away. All right? And they now flank us on the right side. So we extend the wall into the cypress swamp, and we put the Choctaw Indians there. All right? So, January the 1st, 1815, the British. Y'all see, everybody see the British flag out there, the Union Jack, right? Well, they build a berm, a small one, and they bring a couple of big cannons, and they start shooting at at our rampart. They just shoot, we fire back. Eventually, they run out of cannonballs. Do y'all think anything happened to our big mud and cotton bale berm? Nothing, right? All that happened that day was the British ran out of cannonballs. Now, remember I said it was one of the coldest winters in the history of Louisiana. The British Army had been rowed 60 miles from the Gulf of Mexico through Lake Borgne to here. It is very cold and wet, and the Army is starting to deteriorate. So Packenham says, I need to go ahead and launch my assault and capture New Orleans so I can end this and save my army. So on the morning of January 8th, long before Elvis's birthday,